Okay, I will roll.
Mm-hmm.
It's inferior, so it's
no.
not. That means one more.
You always get one.
The cost
Is that
of
correct?
one. No.
Is it one cost or?
It's one cost.
Oh, I see.
The body.
Okay. But you get no time distortion this time, correct? Yeah.
No time
Okay.
distortion.
In that case,
that's it.
That was
Did you share the information you got?
Always. I will always share everything. I'm loyal towards us.
Now, fortunately, fortunately, the bodyguard who would have gone next is now killed. And so the next person to go is the rebel character who did not jump on Isabella, and the one who had been hit but not hurt. And this one, let's see, seeing what happens to his friend, is simply going to walk forward, firing directly at Isabella.
Rebels.
And so he is actually going to be pumping off multiple shots, so his chances are not so great. He's going for quantity, to hopefully do some kind of damage through multiple shots. Ooh. Oh, terrible rolls. So she is actually going to take 2 light wounds. Which actually hurt her. She is taking gunfire, but they are light wounds, so she is only getting grazed and knocked around. She has not taken a shot into her body. She has not literally been shot with a bullet, but she is being. And this is more like a shotgun, like I said. So there are scratches and abrasions but she is staggering back in this hail of shooting as this guy is stalking toward her. And so then the next person to go, as I quickly covered up my crucial chart. Okay, that's him. And so then we have Albert and Claire. And you may go in whatever order you want.
Go ahead, Claire.
Claire wonders if we know on that panel, do we know how we could free that guy? You said there's somebody else in her that doesn't want to be there. Can we get him out of there by pushing the right button? But which one is the right one? Does anybody know?
The trans-ego device that is an interesting question. The most direct way would actually be to invade her mind and take over that body yourselves. That would be and then that way you could, the Kasparian, if it is him, can join you as a cricket. That is available to you but it requires closing with her physically and actually trying to strike at her mind. Then, which, as you can imagine, is a formidable action or problem. To use the trans-ego device, that's interesting. Remember that it does seem to require some kind of physical hookup, right? But you don't really know how this situation is set up. If the control panel is right there, maybe there is some kind of access to its use right here. Obviously, Isabella would never trust anyone else to run a transego device while she lay there helpless, correct? That doesn't sound like her at all. So maybe it is something that you can actually activate upon yourself or upon a person in range. That's a good point. You would have to make a mechanical roll, perhaps with the right other skills helping, in order to get a good view of that.
I happen to have a computer skill.
That will probably be a good... it's not really a computer, but I think it is computer-like enough that you can use the roll. Does anyone want to help?
Do we want to try it?
I think it's a good idea.
Yes.
I mean, the other alternative is to kill her, which is not really good for the two other minds.
Right. So, but that's an interesting point. To use it to extract that character, to extract the trapped character into your own mind, that is not the worst idea I have ever heard. You have the technology to do it right in front of you. And at least one of you has been spying on the transego device for some time.
But I haven't got so much information of it.
No,
that's
you might be surprised. You have a role to see how well you can help. Nathan.
If it becomes a fight of willpower, I don't know for you guys, but I have a high willpower, so we're, I think, in a pretty good shape to attack this with this angle. No. If we abandon weapons and try to use our mind instead, we may have a good chance to save everybody.
Is touching her.
Well, it depends. There are two possibilities here. One is to touch her like you would do with anybody. The other is to do what Claire is suggesting and actually make use of the technology that is right there. And that's slightly a different... There are different goals. The person who is acting is going to have to tell me what they want to do, because there are different goals. One is to try to extract the cricket from her mind to join you. Another one is to try to invade her body and take it over like you would anyone else. Otherwise, if you... so there's nothing you can do unless you can get in there for that purpose. But the other purpose is not trying to break her will. It is just trying to get that guy out. So there are some... It all depends. Claire, it's your action. Let me know. You have spotted that thing, and what are you going to do?
I want to try to get the guy out of there.
Excellent.
And I'm going to roll, and if that's worth anything, then I want to have as much help as I can.
What are you rolling?
I'm going to try to roll computers. I have to figure out how that thing works.
Exactly. Go ahead and try that. Yeah.
But if someone wants to help you, they have to throw first.
Right.
Who thinks
so
they can?
Nathan goes on the same.
Remember that it can be reduced to.
Right.
And I have only 5 die.
Yes.
The only thing I can see that I can help with is memory and trying to remember the papers that I've got from about what is his name, Isaac.
Yeah.
So from memory to get more information that way.
That's Daryl Kasparian, but yes.
Yeah. So Daryl Kasparian.
Now, so if you want to wait until 0, then Margaret can help you.
I have 7 die though for memory. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's 7 dice is a pretty good helping roll. Yeah.
Good enough.
Yeah. So,
okay.
So you'll wait until Margaret can help.
I wait until she can help.
Excellent. So then clearly the second bodyguard knows exactly what they are doing.
Nathan.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yes. Sorry, Albert.
Yeah, I'm not going to help you because with 3 dice, it's going to be useless. But I have no idea what to do.
I was thinking, just listen, but it shouldn't help either. listen, search, and listen.
Wait, hold on just a moment, Max.
Search
I want
doesn't help
to hear what
this.
Nathan says.
As long as she doesn't say this machine works like this. I don't think she's.
Max.
Max, hold on.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no. Can I go after Claire does her roll?
Yes.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay.
Because I have no idea what to do.
Perfect. So then that brings us to. I have not been talking about those women. Oh yes, I was talking about the bodyguard shooting. So that's what is happening now. Okay. So with a nasty roll. With really nasty actually. That's 8 times 7, 56 points of damage. 56 is a mortal wound and his armor cannot stop it. So the rebel who had walked forward firing at Isabella is hit in the head for a mortal wound. So we don't need to discuss any further what happens to that character, but you have lost one of the second ally.
Haven't we technically lost all because one is unconscious also?
Right, correct. Well, one of them has been thrown away across. Yeah, you have lost them all now. Yeah, one has been shot in the abdomen. One of them has just completely been killed. And then one of them has been shocked and is currently on the floor, and you are not sure about how badly they have been hurt. And so that is that action. Then we have Nadja's action.
Weren't we gonna roll for Helma?
Not yet.
Together with
Not yet.
Hellman needs
We are
to
waiting
wait for you.
Right, we're waiting for your action.
And actually, right now I would recommend Nadja to shoot that bodyguard. Very
So
unclear, but
shoot that one.
Then I do that.
Okay.
Shock does funny things to people.
4.
Your total is 4?
Yeah.
Wow. Their defensive total is 5. So you have, however, you have shattered one of the screens and windows on the far wall. So that has happened. So then...
But I can try again, or
no,
is
you
it
cannot.
over?
We have no time
No.
distortion helping us this time. So then the next person to go is going to be the Claire, and I'm going to, the women who are sitting over there at the table are currently now moving together. They're holding each other and they're trying to stay low, and they're trying to go around the edge of the room to try to get out of the door that you were in.
Good to know. I was worried about
Yeah.
them.
So they're trying they are not exactly commando quality, action characters, but they are doing their best to stay out of the range of the hostilities. Nathan,
Can I use research to help?
of course.
Or
Yes.
okay, I will. With 6 dice, I have a chance.
Right. So that is going to happen now. Let us get the helping rolls first. So now, Max, your memory.
I got a 6, which is good.
Plus 2 dice for Claire.
Nice.
Yeah, very
Okay.
good.
I did
Wish me
something
luck.
good.
Very. Oh, I like that
Awesome.
face. Yeah, I that was an awesome face you made too. I was going to guess. Is it awesome? So we have X. That is fantastic. You completely get it. yes, if you can get to that device and you can use it, and you can use it to extract the mind, and Isabella is in range.